So hello guys, and welcome back to the Skyrim playthrough where we play as a jack of all trades of sorts. So last time we did Bleak Paul's Barrow, and if I remember correctly we were back at Riverwood just chillaxing. Yeah, we just came back to Riverwood and we're gonna let's see, let's check the quest log to see what we were doing. I love these quest markers. They weren't available in Morrowind, so you had to like figure out where you had to go and stuff. The quest marks are cool, but for now we're just gonna head back to Riverwood Trader here and tell him the good news that we found his claw. We're not gonna tell him about all the other stuff.
Don't let my sister do anything foolish. You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright, so he gave us 400 gold, which will come in handy when we go to... Alright, he's a trader. Ah, I keep forgetting. So we should... Oh man, he just closed. Damn it. Okay, well... I wonder if... I think we can sleep inside... Nope. Well, this is unfortunate. We're gonna have to go head over to the inn here. I don't like traveling during the night, mainly because, well, it doesn't look as cool, and also I like role playing a bit. So we're gonna head in here. We're gonna.
We got rooms and food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Hey, wait.
Hard not to.
Should we talk to
You're that
Delphine?
good.
Ah,
Sure thing.
there we
It's
go.
yours for a day. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your
I
ears.
think
after
this is
all.
the room.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
No. So, is this our room?
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business.
Did we not just rent a room?
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
But where is the room? She didn't show us to our room. I'm guessing it's one of these. It's probably this one. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna close the door. I don't want them peeking on us. So we're just gonna sleep until... well, we sleep late, so we'll sleep 8 hours. So when you sleep in this game, you get this well-rested bonus. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we awaken feeling well-rested. It's under magic, and if you go at the bottom of magic, you find active effects. If you have Sky UI, I think it's also under magic. It's the same thing. So here we have all the... We have rock joint, which I told you guys about. It's the... In a prior episode, it's the... When you get attacked by animals and such, you can get diseases and stuff. So this is rock joint. It'll say... You get a pop-up message that says you've attracted rock joint when you get attacked. I don't remember seeing it, but I guess we got it from, I think wolves give them or something. So here we go, here's Imperial Luck. I don't know how this works because it doesn't say. I guess I'll have to find out for another video. Then we have the Mage Stone and then Well Rested. So all skills improve 10% faster, which is nice if you want to level up. It's also nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's a positive buff. Nothing to complain about. So... we are going to start going. We're going to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. I was going to say Winterhold, but that's another place. So we're gonna just walk over there. I love the graphics here. I hope I've noticed when I record other times that when I move around the camera too much, the resolution doesn't. How should I put this? It downgrades my resolution, so to say. So I've doubled my buffer size. So I hope that's gonna help. Otherwise, I'll have to increase it more. I see now on the side screen here that it's maxed out already. So I might have to increase it a bit more. So every episode, I'll try and like increase the Here's one of those annoying kill screens again. I've talked about it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Like the ranged kill screens are not very useful, especially if you play on master or above, like master or legendary, because then that'll just lead to you standing around for too long, especially if you're up against several opponents. That'll just be bad. So yeah, I think like when you follow this, the arrow, you basically just run into the wilds. But I'm gonna follow the road, just because I haven't seen many people follow the road here. So I just want to show you guys like the environments and stuff. Like take a different route. I like taking the scenic route, mainly because I like looking at things from a new perspective. So usually you go from there and then you see the walls and stuff. But if you go this route, follow the road, you can actually get this view, which is, it basically shows off how Whiterun supports itself. So it has the farms surrounding it, and everybody's favorite character Nassim, which we'll probably run into him when we enter Whiterun. But yeah, he talks about the Cloud District or whatever, but he owns farms, I believe. Same with like this Loreus character that walks around and talks about there's a nip in the air, la la. That guy is just a douchebag. But anyway, what I want to talk about is the event that's going to happen over here. So here we see a giant attacking one of the farms, and we have the companions, and they'll gladly tell us about it if we help them fight this giant here. So we're gonna let them tank out the giant. Oh snap! Yeah, giants are pretty much one of the strongest characters in the game. I've seen dragons kill, or like giants kill dragons and shit. So they are pretty strong. There we go, and now we'll have our best friend.
Well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gurvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright, so they basically want us to talk to Kodlak, which is their leader, or yeah, they don't have a set leader, but it's their Hardbringer. So sort of the guy who's in charge, I suppose, is a good way of putting it. He basically decides what they do, and like any inner fighting, he takes care of it. So here's the stables. We want to buy a horse later, but for now we want to save up the gold and use it on something else. So many of you have probably played this game already, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So I'm gonna try and relay some tips and tricks to you guys, such as when you approach the guards at the gate, you can get some easy experience with persuasion, as I'll show you guys, or speechcraft rather. Persuasion is not a skill in this game,
Official business only.
but you basically take the persuade option, and he'll accept it every time, because you only need 15 base skill to pass it. So that's basically what you start with, which leads to you gaining a level in speech, basically. So I started to plan out my non-violence playthrough. I want to show you guys how you can do that. I'll basically do it like play a bit, because it requires a lot more time than just rushing in and killing everything. So I'll basically play it solo, and then I'll just make videos to show you guys some important missions and stuff like that. But for now we're gonna head up to the Jarl of Whiterun. Mr. Ballgroove Swagger himself. Like, I've seen a lot of. I'm subscribed to the Reddit community, or I'm a part of the Reddit community around Skyrim. So.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons.
So he's basically a meme on Reddit.
What's
Because
the meaning of this
he's such a
interruption?
badass.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So yeah, I guess they've seen the dragon. It's very plausible that they saw the dragon, because otherwise they wouldn't be so expecting of me, so to say. Like, they've been expecting news.
So you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Oh yeah, the dragon destroyed Helgen. I totally forgot about that. So, I don't want to be upfront with me being a criminal, because I'm just gonna. My backstory will be kind of like I'm this sleazy dude who just talks his way out of things. No wait, that's the backstory for my other playthrough. So I'm gonna make a video just explaining. I always talk about making videos. So, after I finish this episode, I'm gonna make. I have actually planned to record a video on how armor and resistances work in this game. So, if you want to see that, you can check it out in the description below, and I'll put a link to it. But for now, we're gonna decide. Do we tell him about Ulfric? No. Let's just say, tell him about the dragon.
Irileth was right.
It's basically.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkland
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Wow, I know this.
That would be best. Well done.
I've done this so
Sort
many
me out
times
on
you
your
don't
own
even know.
initiative. You've done Whiterun a service.
This could possibly
I
be
won't
like
forget.
the 50th time I
Take
do
this
this
as
or
a
something
small
like that.
token of my
He gave us a steel armor, which is good. It's better than the iron we are wearing.
Suitable for someone of your
Your
particular
talents,
talents,
perhaps.
perhaps. Come,
Do-do-do.
let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and.
So this is why I did. Like on higher difficulties, you basically want to wait with doing the dungeon we did last time. The oh man, what's it called? Bleakfall's Barrow. Yeah, you want to wait with doing Bleakfall's Barrow because the last guy in there will basically pummel you to death every time on legendary if you do it at like level 2, which is what I did last time.
Farengar,
The reason I did it, if you're playing on lower difficulties like expert and blow,
dragon. Go ahead and fill him
you
in.
basically loot the dragon tablet thing,
thinks you can be of use to me.
which
Oh
is
yes, he must be
what this guy is gonna send you to do anyway. So you basically do the quest over there, you turn in the claw for some early gold,
When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin.
and then we just give this guy
Stone
the
tablet that may
tablet.
or may not actually be there.
So we're just gonna ask him what we're fetching.
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleakfall's Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleakfall's Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon
See,
stone
we
of
already have it.
Bleakfall's Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So we're gonna ask him about the
I'll have to see
reward.
the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
So the reason you want to wait is basically because of what happens now. Irileth will come running and tell him about the
Aragorn,
news.
You need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Yeah.
You should come too.
So
Dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
so basically, a dragon is attacking. That's all we can say. Man, I really need to increase the buffer size. Yeah,
Father says I'm too young to train with the
Irileth
sword.
tells me you
so
came
I
from the
practice.
Western Watchtower.
where's the dude?
Yes, my lord.
Tell
Oh, yeah,
me
there
what
we
you
go.
told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was a
Father says I'm too young to train with the
Shut
sword.
up,
Never ran
Prothar.
so
So I
fast in my
practice
life.
fists.
I thought it would come after me for sure.
Burn you, boy.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would
So he
very
gave
much
us
like to
a
see this
iron magic or minor magic. That is useful actually, because we're doing the so it's 20 magica. Oh yeah, we got the steel armor also. That'll help us sustain a few more hits from the dragon. So yeah, basically the main reason you want to wait with doing Bleakhouse Barrow is because now immediately they send you out to do the
as you command.
to fight the dragon, which you are not ready for. And also after this you can purchase property. So what you want to do is you want to hone your skills a bit so that you're ready to face the dragon. Come on, Irileth, we're moving. So what was I going with this? Oh yeah, so you want to save up the 5,000 gold you need for the house, which I haven't done because I'm not planning on getting the house in this playthrough. I'm gonna play the main story. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the main story casually. So and then after that I'm going to start up my non-violence playthrough and I'm gonna play that at I might play it on a lower difficulty, or I'm gonna stay at expert. I'm probably not gonna go up to all the way to legendary, because as I said previously, the stealth in this game is based on the level of you and your opponents. So, or your level of sneak versus their level altogether. So you need to be basically at 100 sneak to sneak around on legendary. Which is annoying, but I might start it out on legendary and see how far I get.
You look worse than I feel.
But yeah, I might. Yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, because you'll see the video once I release it anyway. But I guess it's just to have something to talk about.
I work with my
Okay, so she's gonna hold this epic speech. Most people rush ahead.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how could we fight the dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families.
So Balgruf, the last thing he said
If you ran from this monster,
was
are you going to let me face this thing alone?
that this was not a death or glory mission.
Honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours. If you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
right. Move out.
The funny part about this is none of these guys get any glory for this. They're just forgotten because we're the Dragonborn, so everybody will have heard about us killing the dragon. But yeah, Balgruf basically told her it's not a death or glory mission, and yet she tells them it's a death or glory mission. So basically we kill this dragon or everything's done for. Or that's at least if you go by their standards. But since we're the Dragonborn, we'll do it. We're the best. La, la, la. So yeah, the Khajiit are pretty cool. Like, I like the Khajiit mainly because they're so sneaky, and they talk about themselves in third person. That's awesome. So I'm probably gonna do like this once we have to go to Riften. I'll probably show you guys where to find Maik, which is like the coolest guy ever. He has been in basically all the games, or all the games I've played. He's in Morrowind, he's in Oblivion, and he's in Skyrim. And he's always called Maik the Liar. So I guess it's either I think there's a dialogue where he says like he's Maik, son of Maik, or something like that. So he's I guess it's everybody called Maik the Liar basically names their children Maik the Liar as well. But he's okay. So Irileth,
Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's
we are by the Western Watchtower. All right. So you can't just rush ahead here, but I like having them with me because that's how I roll.
No signs of any dragon right now.
She's got an enchanted sword. That's cool.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still
I'm not sure where the dragon comes from. I think it's coming from over here.
look for survivors. We need
I'm gonna try and catch a glimpse of the dragon once it's a. I'm gonna try and get a catch a glimpse of the dragon once it arrives, just to show you guys how awesome the dragon fights are.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to...
I think it comes from this way.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Killer, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover!
Where is he?
Make every arrow count!
Oh, there it is. So basically, we're fighting a dragon now. So that's basically why we want to wait with doing Bleakfall's Barrow. Mainly because you are not fit yet to fight a dragon. We might die here. In which case, this one life playthrough will end pretty shortly. So yeah, I've decided to make this also a one life playthrough. Mainly because otherwise I'll spend way too long just... So we're gonna kill Mirmulnir. Yeah, if you let the fight go on. Oh damn, that guy just got eaten. Oh damn. Oh shit. So yeah, potions are your best friend during this fight. And you do not want to get hit by like the physical damage he does, because your armor is nothing against his damage. So we want to heal up as much as we can and get the move on. So yeah, I might switch over to bow and arrow here, which is an easier... This is basically why I went with bow and arrow my first playthrough of this game, because it's the easiest way to fight dragons until you get some shouts. Oh Oh yeah, you can press the reload or the sheath button, I guess. I think it's R for PC and X for controllers. But yeah, you can press that to sheath your like arrow, so you don't just have to waste an arrow when you shoot it. A little quality of life change. We're gonna see if we can get on top of the tower here. Because I think this fight is made to be fought at the top of the tower. So yeah, where is this dragon? Just gonna support them from up here. I think he switches over target to you when you go on the tower. Which is basically what I want right now. Nope. Still shooting at the dudes below. So if you're bow and arrow, you basically oops. You basically want to stay in the tower, or if you're a mage with the long range spells. I don't have any yet because I haven't visited any court wizards or nothing like that. But this fight is going smooth mainly because we're playing expert and we're not playing. Oh, damn! Yeah, that's like fireball shout. That's the one you get. You don't get the prolonged. So yeah, you should. Being the Dragonborn basically means. So, there we go. Being the Dragonborn means that you can absorb the soul of dragons, basically, to learn. Oh. Yeah, I told you guys he was gonna switch over to you guys. So we might want to get on the ground for when he dies, because he has some dialogue when he dies. He basically recognizes you as the Dragonborn. Let's see if we can get the last arrow count here. There we go. Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I like the look of the ranged kill shots. So basically people died. And so when he dies he says Dovahkiin no. And that he recognizes that you're the Dovahkiin, so you're gonna steal his soul. Dovahkiin is Dragonborn, if you haven't figured that out yet. But he's in the trailer, so you should know it. So yeah, you wanted to grab the arrows, amethyst, dragon bones, whatever. They drop quite a lot of gold. This is a good place to get the guardsman's armor if you want it. I'm not gonna take it. Now they're gonna tell us stuff about the. Oh. I'm stuck in third person. Damn.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay
wow, we look
dragons
so
and
stupid.
steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to
So
try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Huskar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Alright, so we're gonna try shouting. We're gonna go and shout. Equip this. And we're basically gonna shout in his face. So yeah, they believe I'm Dragonborn, I believe I'm Dragonborn. We're all the Dragonborn. Or I know I'm the Dragonborn because I've played this before. So we are going to head back to Balgruuf. I think we might use the map and map travel for this. Oh no, I shouldn't have. Oh well, we'll hear it anyway.
This was as stupid as our feud with
These guys, I basically hate these guys because they give you a quest that you can. So here we go. So yeah, that's the yeah. Balgruuf will explain to you guys what that means. We are going to take this shrine here because we have a rock joint, so we wanna get rid of it. Using a shrine will take care of any disease you have. I think that's kind of a kind of lame feature because it makes the diseases kind of worthless. Like when I first heard about the diseases or when I figured it out, I was hoping it was gonna be something like you have to see a physician or something, and then it'll like take a while to heal and stuff. But I guess that wasn't gamey enough for a game.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So now we want to talk to Mr. Swag over here. Yes, I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward.
It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Something strange happened when the dragon died. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the world of the world.
Basically,
the Dragonborn is said to be unique.
He heard about us absorbing the power before we even got there, and we basically walked from out there. There is some kind of logical issue with that. I'm not gonna tell you guys that's normal, because it's not.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
So we go to High Hrothgar.
At least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be,
look at his face.
I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense?
Why you puffed up ignorant?
These are our sacred traditions that go back to the
I've heard this so many times.
You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name
so now we got an axe. I'm basically gonna sell that.
the greatest honor that's within my power to grasp.
We just want armor.
Assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
We want enchanted heavy armor.
Armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Brongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Alright. I don't want to listen to your old stories, old man. We're gonna recruit Lydia. So on higher difficulty, it's basically a must to have a follower.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
So we're gonna have Lydia with us. I know a lot of you guys would probably hate Lydia because she's the first follower you get, and she basically stays with you for the entire time. She has limited dialogue and such. But for now, I'm gonna keep Lydia. I'm probably gonna take one of the other housecarls instead, because Lydia is so. Ugh. Hey, where's my man? My man shouting about Talos, the mighty Talos. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'm gonna so yeah, this is the end of the episode. I'm gonna save here and show you guys what our save looks like now. So we are a level 3 Imperial. Damn, that feels good. So yeah, I'm going to record a video on armor, so you guys can check it out. It'll be in the description below, and I'm also going to start up the non-violence playthrough, so I'll get that going. So you can expect the modding, because I want mods for the non-violence. So I'm gonna mod my game. I'm gonna make a video about that, so you can guys check out that as well. So I guess I'll see you guys next time.